Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we got some more art bars. Welcome to part 2. Had to break it into 2 sections there. It was getting a little bit too long. So we continue now with the tallest buildings bars. All right, so this was another one I had recalled seeing, or there were actually a couple of this. I guess there's a series of tall buildings or whatever, the Transamerica building, and this is a vertical one. Got the serial number there, so let's check it. Actually, there is another, this Eiffel Tower, I don't think it's part of the same group. There is another, where is it? There we go. The Coitus Tower, the Coit Tower. So that one's cool too, 1974. Also the vertical, and 575. So these are on the same page on the book, or in the book. Let's check it. So we got the Coit Tower, 1974, Type 2 reverse, 2,500 minted. Actually 2,500 of each, the Transamerica building as well. So no varieties there, except for the canceled. Here it is out of the envelope. There's Coit Tower. Looks pretty good. Nice condition. So we'll get that in a capsule. Likewise for the Transamerica building. So that is a neat one. So used to see that a lot on football games when it was kind of a big deal. Now there's so many other buildings that are more prolific. So still a neat building. So happy to add this. The reason I think the Eiffel Tower is part of a different series, even though they look very, very similar, there's 10,000 minted of this one. So, and no serial number. These, I think, have serial number? Yeah. So, 10,000 minted. That's a lot. So, these, I think, were obviously mass-produced for some other kind of event. Got some tire tracks down the middle there. Huge fingerprint. Oh my gosh. What the heck there? That's, that's a whopper. So in we go. Ooh. Yeah, it fits, but it's a little tighter than the others. So I don't think they're related, but they look similar. And here is the Eiffel Tower right there. Whew. While we're on the same page as the Eiffel Tower, I know I just picked that up. The Rocky Mountain Ram. Struck for Harry Foreman, whoever that is. USSC 173. And so the Rocky Mountain Ram, done in 1974, 2,500 minted. And it's probably one of these that's flipped over. There it is, the Rocky Mountain Ram. So this doesn't have that MBC on there. So let's get it out of here and into a capsule. The Rocky Mountain Ram, up close and personal. Pretty cool. There's not a lot of other detail worth checking out, but yeah, got the pack in the back, so kind of cool. So this one's serialized 868. That's pretty cool. So what did I say? 2,500 on these. So I think this one, yep. So this is the Mountain Goat, and this is part of that Montana Bullion Company, Corporation, whatever. So very nice. 1885. Let's get it out of here. And into a capsule. All right, here's the mountain goat, and this one was kind of freaky looking with the schnoz. It almost looked like there was two goats side by side, but I guess not. It's just the way the nose is drawn is kind of weird, or engraved, whatever it is. So, pretty cool. So obviously 1975. These are a little bit later than some of the other bars from USSC that I've got. Very nice. So, and here we go. There was our American elk with the 750. So the mountain goat, 2,500. All right, hope nobody's getting bored yet. I'm gonna keep on going. This is another one, I think, that is somewhat lower mintage, if I'm not mistaken. Leonardo da Vinci. And no serial number on this one. Let's get it out of here. Pretty decent condition. And get that put away. So far, we've been pretty lucky. All these have fit. And although there's some cool drawings there, I don't know if we're going... do we need the microscope? Probably not on that. I think you can see... all right. Here is the Da Vinci. And we're in pretty tight again here, but a lot of detail there on old Lenny's face. And this is part of the flight series. So he had a vision of man in flight. And so really wanted to check out some of the drawings there. So it's amazing how far ahead of his time his ideas were. So very cool. So I guess old Lenny is considered part of the flight series. I don't know. It's hard to even see the design there, but USSC 101, Leonardo da Vinci. And so made in 1974, 7,500 made. So that's quite a few. So another one from the flight series. I believe this is the world's first pilot. And I think this one is somewhat limited as well, if I'm not mistaken. So studied up before I went to the coin shop. So not a design I would have chosen on my own if I didn't know it was a little bit limited. Quit rambling. Let's show it in the book. All right, I don't have any command of many languages, barely English, but Francois Pilatre de Rossier. So where's old Frankie there? USSC 108. And so 2000 minted. So not that bad, I guess. $40 value point. And if you haven't seen the previous videos where I explained how this book works, if there's a value in there, that's their highest rarity, like rarity index 5. And obviously the higher the value, the more rare it is. But those prices are based on like 2007 silver prices. So, and, you know, collector market. So we'll get that put in. And so I guess the world's first pilot, but he was in a balloon. No Kitty Hawk, but he gets credit. Nice curls. All right, you might be thinking to yourself, coin sense, there's a plane. This is one that you got to do as part of this. But it's not a U.S. Ooh, I didn't pay that either. It's not a U.S. Silver Corporation or United States Silver Corporation bar. So we got to put that aside for now. We're just going to power through some of these. This one also not a USSC bar, but this one is. So more wildlife, and this is another one from that Montana bullion. The fastest four-legged animal in North America. And this one's serialized 1073. Let's get it out of here. Into here. got the Pronghorn Antelope USSC 91. And no varieties, and 2500 minted, just like the others in the series. So this one also is not a U.S. Silver Corp. So Motherlode. Let's do that one next. So the New York bar, I had to get rid of the gloves, man. I was sweating through those suckers, so I'll have to be gentle here. So what is important about this one is the way the reverse reads, if it's up or down, and also if the pan is solid or not solid. This one's not solid, and it reads down, I believe. Yep. So if it reads, is that reading down? So yeah, that's the key on this one. We've got the New York City and different types of reverse. 1, 1A, 2, 2A. And it all depends on how the reverse reads. So here's the 1 and 1A. They have a solid pan. Mine has the hollow rim pan. And this is the one I have, reads down. So that is type 2. And it's a variety, but not a high value variety. Actually, the type 1A is the one to have, or the one with no ML, of course. But of course, we got to put gloves on. So there's a fresh pair. So here we are, yeah, has the hollow rim, and really, really neat. So the variety to have is the one that says with no ML. I imagine it has no mother load at the top. So pretty darn cool. This part kind of basic, but still fun to have, and hopefully fits in a, yes, fits in a capsule. We're on a roll. 2 to go. And actually, let's keep on going here. So this is the Stagecoach. And they don't say it, but it's the Madison Mint. Let's get it out of the package. There it is. And it's got the plain back. And these have 3 different varieties. But unfortunately, I have the most common one, or the basic one. This is type 7, I believe, on the reverse. With no, it doesn't say Madison Mint at all. And let's see the book. So first we'll take a look at our reverse types. Reverse type 1 says Madison Mint, like that. Reverse type 2 has Madison, it's hard to see here, but it's kind of all spelled out in a line, Madison Mint. And type 7 is blank. And I have type 7. Madison 7 is the Stagecoach. Madison 7. And there is a variety, like I mentioned, but we've got type 7, the most common one. So the one to have is type 2. And so while we're here, might as well do the other one as well. So we've got the Spirit of St. Louis. And actually, if you can hear it in the background, it sounds like the Spirit of St. Louis is flying by. So 1972, we got the Type 7 also, and they're all fairly common. So we'll get it out of here and into a capsule. We got a little stainage, I guess, from the envelope, but there we are with the Type 7 reverse. So happy to add more Madison Mint. And let's get this in a capsule and then into a guardhouse box. And here's the Spirit of St. Louis, pardon the glare. So Spirit of St. Louis, and we're kind of close there. Is it going to fit? Yeah. good. And the Stagecoach. This is the Stagecoach, up close and personal, Wells Fargo and Company, I believe that is. So, pretty neat. Also kind of a tight fit, but we made it. So that's amazing. All 15 rounds, all 15 bars fit in capsules. So let's get these put away. I think we're gonna have to organize another time. It's getting late already. I'm tired, you're tired. So let's see how much of a 50 we can fill. Most of these are gonna be the USVIs. So we'll have to, like I say, get a little more organized next time. Gilroy. Buccaneers. Ooh, we're bulging at the seams here. There we go. So it was 74. We got our elk. Da Vinci. All right. Uh-oh, left a space. There we go. And then we had some leftovers from last time. So I think that's gonna do it. So took a good chunk out of a empty 50 box and we're on our way. So I thank you so much for watching. Coins. Oh, wow, we're all discombobulated here. Can't have the wood pour be messed up here, so shout out to my buddy Dean Lorman at Tomoko's Enterprize. He made this for me and actually personalized it to me. So this is so cool. There's his logo for Tomoko's Enterprise. So super happy to have this one. And like I say, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye.